shape. The birds would regularly get caught in them. Workers would often tear live birds apart to get them out of the crates. A lot of the birds' legs and wings would break when they were dumped out and would flap and scream in pain. The worst part about it was knowing that this stage in the slaughter process wasn't as bad for the animals as the later stages. I hear about it. Sometimes I'd even see flapping birds having their heads torn off. Dozens of them being scalded to death in tanks that are supposed to remove their feathers after they're dead. Worse, working in the slaughterhouse was awful. The air was thick with feces and debris. The lighting was kept at a bare minimum because the birds are scared. I guess the low lighting calmed them. So it was always hard to see. The birds flap around and they vomit on workers, they claw and peck at them. But I constantly remind myself that without footage of slaughterhouses and factory farms, people will never know the truth about the way that chickens and other animals are abused. The memories of the slaughterhouse are painful, but it's comforting to know that I've played a role in exposing and ending the abuse.
Every day, all over town, women have a question on their minds.
What should I serve for dinner tonight?
And every day, all over town, Colonel Sanders and his boys are cooking up.
KFC is short for Kentucky Fried Chicken. It is a fast food restaurant chain that specializes in fried chicken and is headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky in the United States. It is the world's second largest restaurant chain with 18,875 outlets in 118 countries and territories as of December 2013. KFC's original product is pressure fried chicken pieces seasoned with Sanders' recipe of 11 herbs and spices. The constituents of the recipe represent a notable trade secret. Since the early 1990s, KFC has expanded its menu to offer other chicken products, such as chicken fillet burgers and wraps, as well as salads and side dishes, such as French fries. KFC is known for its former and current slogan, "Finger Lickin' Good," which was replaced by "Nobody does chicken like KFC," and "So good" in the interim.
On the other hand, we cannot disregard the fact that KFC is just like any other fast food. It can never be considered a healthy alternative food. Let us now see why it is so unhealthy. Here are some unbelievable facts that might or not discourage you from eating KFC. The rearing of chicken is greatly commercialized nowadays. KFC uses factory farming to produce their chicken. This means maximization of profits by neglecting health conditions at farms. The chickens are provided with no room to move and are deprived of sun. They are fed the cheapest quality of grain, including newspaper and cardboard, a lot of antibiotics and hormones to accelerate their growth. They are thus deformed and ill. Also, all of the chemicals, newspaper, cardboard, and medicines are injected into the food chain and make their way into your body. How healthy is this? You tell me.
We invited 5 people to interview about KFC. With a little twist, let's see how they react.
Okay, so now that you've got your chickens,
Yeah.
do they look good?
Yeah, now I have 3 chicken in front of me and it looks pretty good from its color, its outlook.
คิดว่ามันจะรสชาติเป็นยังไง
ไก่ต้องเยี่ยมมากต้องเยี่ยมมากเลย
First week, like in
Okay, let me look inside. Oh, it looks pretty good.
ปกติกิน KFC บ่อยไหม
บ่อยครับประมาณ2-3 ครั้งครับ
About twice a month.
กินแล้วทำไมถึงชอบ
มันเป็นไก่อะมันอร่อยครับผมแล้วก็ใช่ครับแขนส่วนแขนเราแล้วนะครับอกไก่มันช่วยสร้างกล้ามเนื้อได้ดีครับก็แล้วปกติสูงแล้วครับ
I eat junk food because of I want to have convenience and to take less time than other restaurants, so I can go to study or go home early.
โอเค กินตามสบายเลยค่ะ
ผมจะสาธิตวิธีการกินไก่ที่ถูกต้องนะครับแรกคุณจะฉีกลงมาก่อนแล้วหลังจากนั้นแล้วก็หยิบขึ้นมาแล้วก็ฉีกมันออกครับแล้วกินเข้าไปครับลองครับ
So you are enjoying your meal?
Yes, sure.
แล้วคุณชอบกินนักเก็ตไหม
What do you think the chicken nuggets are made of?
I think it's maybe made of chicken wings or chicken breast.
We have something to show you.
Hello, I'm Pam Anderson with PETA. You probably have heard of the Colonel's secret recipe, but you probably have no idea what goes into making a bucket of KFC chicken.
There's bits on it that are worth lots of money. The breasts are the most expensive part. It's the biggest and it's the white meat, okay? And that is a chicken breast, okay? Now, chicken wings are worth quite a lot of money.
750 million chickens raised each year for KFC are treated like meat machines, not animals. They are crammed by the tens of thousands into sheds. Their throats burn as they try to breathe air filled with ammonia fumes from accumulated waste. They routinely suffer broken bones from being bred to be top-heavy from rough handling and from being shackled upside down at the slaughterhouse.
Are made from the bits you don't like. Bone, all the connective tissues, little bits of bone marrow and stuff like that. They even add chicken skin. Put a load of chicken skin in here as well. Okay, so then once they've done that, pour the wound up meat and bone and skin and like bits of horrible bits, and they put it into a massive great machine that squeezes all the soft stuff away from the gangly hard stuff. Look at it.
Many chickens are still conscious as their throats are cut, or when they are dumped into tanks of scalding hot water for feather removal. When they're killed, chickens are still babies, not yet 2 months old, out of a natural lifespan of 10 to 15 years. These chickens never feel the sun on their backs or the earth beneath their feet.
Once they've done that, they mix it all up and make this big load of gunk. And then guess what we can do? We can get a cutter and cut out our very own patty. Just like that. Put some breadcrumbs on it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, our very own patty. And all we do is whack them in a pan. Lovely. Now, who would still eat this?
Okay, now that you have finished the video, do you still want to eat chicken nuggets?
No, we don't want to eat it anymore.
ครับก็อยากกิน
เพื่อเสริมสร้างกล้ามเนื้อใช่ไหม
โอ้มันอร่อยนะใช่แล้วใช่แล้วใช่แล้ว
We all know that it have to have something like this to make it become food. And I think the way it's killed in the video is way too cruelty and it's not good for the chicken. It might hurt and we all don't want to die, including human or chicken or any living thing. I think it might have better way for chicken, but it still tastes good. But in the future, I also have an idea that I would like to be a vegetarian or a group of people who don't eat any meat. So it won't hurt any living things on earth.
Okay, so do you still want to eat junk food?
I still want to eat junk food due to its advantage for me, but I will try to eat less of meat, whether it's chicken or pork or beef.
แล้วหลังจากนี้กำลังจะไปทำอะไรต่อ
เดินออกจากร้านไปแล้วก็เดี๋ยวไปออกกำลังกายต่อครับใช่แล้ว
งั้นขอให้ออกกำลังกายอย่างมีความสุขนะคะ ขอบคุณที่มาร่วมงานวันนี้ค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
In conclusion, nowadays the industrial world uses more and more technology that causes danger to the consumers. Therefore, it is a need for the consumers to be aware of what they eat. People these days are less cautious. They only concern on the convenience, but not on the cleanliness and safety.